السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. We give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has made who has spared up to this moment. We pray He accept our ibadat. Ameen. Inshallah, tonight we shall be moving to the next lesson of the. This is Nahw Class 70, and we are still on our reference book, An-Nahw al-Wadi al-Juzu Thani, the second part of An-Nahw al-Wadi. So, in the previous classes, we discussed Taqsim al-Jam' and we mentioned them as Jamu Taksir, Jamu al-Mu'annas al-Salim. Now, tonight, inshallah, we are going to be looking at the i'rab of Jamu al-Mudhakkar al-Salim. We know that from previous classes that Jamu Mudhakkar al-Salim are formed by the addition of yaw and nun or waw and nun to the singular word, that is to the mufrad word. So let us start by reading from the Qaida. It says, Jamu al-Mudhakkar al-Salim yurfa'u bil wawi wa yunsabu wa yujarru bil ya'i. So, as we know, Jamu Mudhakkar Salim is formed from addition of waw and nun or yaw and nun to the mufrad word, that is to the singular word. So when we have, for example, Muslimuna, we can have it in two forms. It can be Muslimuna or Muslimina. That is the plural of Muslimu. So addition of waw and nun or yaw and nun to it gives us the jamu. Now the Qaida is now explaining to us the reason why we have two options. It says Jamul Mudhakkar Salim it remains in rough on state. Jamu Mudhakkar Salim remains in rough on state bilwawi with wow. That is, when you have the Jamu Mudhakkar Salim as wow and nun, that means the word is in rough on state. So it can do what all rough nouns can do. Then so when we have the Jamu Mudhakkar Salim with yaw and nun, that means it is in nasbu state or jaru state. It is in nasbu state or jaru state. Now let's take a look at the examples for more understanding. So we have three parts: the part for raf'an, the part for not. Examples one by one. So it says Rabih al-Fallahun. It says Rabih al-Fallahun. The farmers became successful. The farmers were successful. The farmers reaped their profits. They were successful in their trade. That is, they reaped profits. That's the first one. The second one, Najah al-Mujtahidun. The diligent ones, the hardworking ones, Najaha, they succeeded. Al-Mujtahidun, Najaha, the hardworking ones. Then the third one, Hadarul Musafirun, the travelers arrived. The travelers arrived. Taibal are tired, or the players became tired. So looking at this set of examples, these four examples, we can see that after every word, every mufrad word we have the addition of waw and nun to make it jamu. So this jamu are what? Jamu Mudhakkar Salim. So al-fallah, so with the verb robiha, robiha means to earn profit or to be successful in a trade. So adding the waw and nun gives the al-falah plural. So al-falahun here is the rafun, is the performer of the action robiha. So what is indicating that for us in this Jam Mudhakkar Salim is the waw. So same thing with mujtahidun. Mujtahid, addition of waw and nun, we get mujtahidun, then the musafirun, then al-la'ibun. So it's the addition of waw and nun to each of those words that gave us the mudhakkar, the jam mudhakkar salim, and the waw is indicating that they are all in rough state, because in the first examples they are all fine, and we've known from previous classes that our fine always takes rough. So the waw, jam mudhakkar salim in the examples are what are in rough state. Then to the next example, the one indicating nasbu is the first one. Nukrimul fallahin. Nukrimul fallahin. We honor the farmers. We honor the farmer from akroma yukrimu. This is a mudorian. So nukrimul fallahin. We honor the farmers. So the yaw is indicating that the fallahin are in nasbu state, because in this context they are muf'ul bihi. They are what they are the entity that the action is being performed upon. So the yaw is indicating here that it is in what? It is in nasbu state. Then nuhibbul mujtahidin. Nuhibbul mujtahidin. We love the diligent ones. We love the hardworking ones. So the ya is indicating that al-mujtahidin here is a nasbu state, that is maf'ul bihi in this case. Nuwaddi'u al-musafirin. We bid farewell. We bid farewell to the travelers. We bid farewell to the travelers. So ya also in this jamo is indicating that al-musafirin is مفعول به. نشجع اللاعبين. نشجع اللاعبين. We encourage or we cheer on the players. We encourage or we cheer on the players. So al-la'ibin, the ya in la'ibin is indicating that al-la'ibin is what is being is the entity that the action is performed upon, that is the maf'ulun bihi. So that is the i'rab of الفلاحين المجتهدين المسافرين اللاعبين. So we say مفعول به منصوب بالياء, because it's the ya that is indicating that the word is in nasbu state. Then for the first one we say مفعول به مرفوع بالواو. مرفوع بالواو. Then for the last part we say نرجو الخير للفلاحين. نرجو الخير للفلاحين. We hope or we wish good for the farmers. We wish good for the farmers. So the lam is harful jar. The lam is al-fallahin, should be majrur. So the ya is indicating that al-fallahin is what is in jaru state, is majrur. So this is what majrurun bil yai. Majrurun bil yai. So nusna al-mujtahidin. We praise the diligent ones. We praise the diligent ones. So when a noun comes after it, the noun becomes majrur. The noun becomes majrur. So this is showing, the ya is showing in that case that the al-mujtahidin is in jarur state. Then the next example, nusallimu ala al-musafirin. Nusallimu ala al-musafirin. We greet the travelers. We greet the travelers, or we say taslim to the travelers. So the ya is also indicating that al-musafirin is majrur, because it's still coming after the same Allah that we met in the previous example. Then lastly, nanzuru ila la'ibin. We are watching the players. We are watching the players, or we are looking at the players. So ila is also harfu jar. So the word that comes after it will always be majrur. So al-la'ibin is majrurun bil ya'i. Majrurun bil ya'i. So this is how we do the i'rab of jam'ul mudhakkari as-salim. So the first part, which is rafun, any kind of state it is meant to be, we say it is what marfun bil wawi. So for the examples we have, they are all fa'il. So fa'il marfun bil wawi. Then the second part, which is the majrur mansub part, they are all maf'ulun bihi in this example. So we say maf'ulun bihi mansubun bilyai. Then for the last part, which are the majrur, the ya showing jarru. So this is majrurun bilyai. So the only way we can differentiate between the ya showing jarru and nasbu is the only way to differentiate between the ya showing jaru and nasbu is with the context of the sentence. We work with the context of the sentence to know which part of the ya, which one of the ya is showing nasbu or jaru. So that is where we are going to stop for tonight, and inshallah next class we are going to be looking at i'rab of jamul musanna, Jamul Muannas As-Salim. Jamul Muannasi As-Salim. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this hujjah for us and not against us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.